want to do some reaction videos. And yeah, so yeah, do some reaction shit. Right, we're gonna do. How about let's react to game trailers. Oh shit, that's crazy. What's this is gonna be about? Looks cool, anyways. Dude, that looks cool. What's the new game gonna be about? What's Chinese? What's the Chinese developer? Looks cool. Oh, Cybernet. Is it gonna be another extraction shooter? It's gonna be an extraction shooter. That's crazy. Everything is holding up. Wait there just a sec. Let's continue. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like the other Killing Floor. Like it's I don't know, man. What do you guys think, chat? So you play as characters that last time and destroyer. So hope they're working soon. Or good game. It's good. It's a good trailer. What should you watch next? Let's react to these most loved and most hated Clover Boys.
You know, Reggie, that streaming nigga, used to act.
For every Clover Boy who made it out the right way and earned genuine love from the internet.
Shout out to my team. Shout out Clover, shout out Kai. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Got it.
There's one who got the same opportunity and completely fumbled it.
You know, Reggie, that streaming nigga, used to actually be funny. Now, every time I see him in a clip, he's saying how he does.
No streamer nowadays is just about in real life stream than gaming stream. You know, it's just about little content creators that's trying to grow. You know, I'm trying to grow, man.
Doesn't know another nigga who's relevant and how much money he got.
So here are the most loved versus the most hated Clover Boys members. Starting with Ray. Ray is from Taiwan and has been in Kai's circle since 2023, and his story of how he even got into that circle in the first place is one of the most genuinely heartwarming things you will ever hear. Ray was already a huge Kai Cenat fan before any of this, the kind of fan who genuinely looked up to Kai and followed everything he did. So when Kai visited Taiwan, Ray did what any real fan would do in that situation. He stream sniped him. He actually went out of his way to find Kai during the visit, and when their paths crossed, the interaction between them was so genuine and so natural that it immediately caught people's attention.
Yo! What's good, bruh? It's my dream. It's a dream? Yeah! My boy! I love you, man. Kai! Yeah! Oh my god! I love you, bro! I love you, bro! Can I get a picture? Of course, bro! Come on, play it up! I want you in Taiwan. Wait! I watch TikTok and your screen. Oh. I see you broke your house.
Yeah, I blew my house out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm moving here.
Okay.
I'm moving.
Now?
I'm gonna live here. I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving.
No cap?
No cap. I'm never leaving.
God bless you.
God bless me?
Yeah.
God bless you.
Got it.
Huh?
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it.
Oh my God. Look, I love.
Before Streamer University, he had already been quietly building his brand, but Streamer University was the moment that truly put him on the map in a major way. He showed up to the event and from day one made himself known, not by being loud or starting drama, but by just being genuinely himself and entertaining everyone around him. He was constantly active throughout the event, getting into it with other streamers in the most entertaining ways possible. Messing around with Agent.
It's hot. Is it hot in here or just me? Nah, just me. I'm sweating bullets.
Because you're fat.
Yeah, no. Oh.
Going after Kai himself.
Why you? No. We like girls. No,
Wait.
no, boys.
No. Wait, hold on. He boy. You boy. You.
You're
Y'all
expelled.
expelled.
No.
What the? I'm not playing around. I'm dead.
Calling daddy right now.
And just being the kind of person that every camera naturally gravitates toward. And what really set him apart was that he did all of this while being completely likable. There was no malice, no disrespect, no trying too hard. He was just Ray, and that was more than enough. At Streamer University, he was assigned Toda as his roommate, and that pairing alone became one of the most talked about moments of the entire event. The two of them had an enormous language barrier between them, since Ray is from Taiwan and Toda is from Brazil and speaks zero English. But instead of that being awkward, it just made everything funnier and more genuine.
We boy, girl.
No, don't.
I'm boy, you, yeah. Very good. You, me.
There's no way they're not sucking each other by the end of the night.
Angel 0.
There's just no way.
After Streamer University, Ray did exactly what you want to see someone do with momentum. He took it and ran. He's been streaming consistently, pulling solid viewers, showed up in Kai's streams, and now spends most of his time with the Clover Boys. He didn't need a dramatic backstory or a viral controversy to get people invested in him. He simply showed up, stayed true to himself, and earned genuine love from the internet in the process, eventually even being chosen as one of the presenters of NFL at the Super Bowl.
And another thing, I don't know who Ray is, the streamer who's covering whatever's going on with the NFL before the Super Bowl right now. But if the NFL does not hire him every damn time they do this, they're dumb. They're dumb, because I have seen all of his videos on my For You page and I am dying because I'm like, you know what? He is real. He's calling these people out. I just saw him tell Emma Roberts to, well, go on. Like, he's the only real person, influencer, creator, whatever you want to call him, that is seemingly acting like a real person and not like, I'm here with the brand today. What would you like to say? Because this is my interview question. He literally was like, go the shit. Like, what? I'm a fan now, I think. I don't know what he like actually does, but I'm a fan of his hosting skills, and I hope the NFL continues to hire him because I'm loving him.
Let's check in the Ray. Check in with Ray on the sideline for Team Drewski.
That's a good ass pass. I'm good above, check out everybody doing so far, mentally, emotionally, physically. For me, Spain 1, if you Spain 1, if you want me to play, Spain 2, should I stay the fuck out? What do you think?
And in a group where some members have made that incredibly complicated, Ray just keeps it simple and keeps winning. The funniest part about Ray is he's just a random kid from Taiwan. He never asked for fame. The life chose him. Ray is the funniest, no-filter streamer ever. He just needed the platform. But while Ray was winning everyone's hearts just by existing, Rakai, on the other hand, was out here collecting L's like it was a full-time job. And the thing about Rakai is that he didn't just have one bad moment or one incident that people blew out of proportion. This was a consistent, ongoing, never-ending pattern of behavior that kept stacking on top of itself until even the people who wanted to defend him ran out of excuses. So instead of going deep into each one, I'll just list all 21 L's Rakai has taken to save you all some time, since most of you are already familiar with them, and I also recently made a video covering them. Starting things off at Streamer University, where he was so chaotic that he ended up getting expelled. He tried to team up with Ray to start a fight, he hid young Dabo's favorite jacket, which led to a fight. Dabo retaliated by stealing his ski mask, mask, which led to another fight. He started an Orbeez gun war and shot a girl in the eye, and she ended up hospitalized, making it one of the most serious injuries of the entire event. He got officially expelled by Kai on stream, had to pack his bags on camera, and Kai confirmed at the end of the event that Rakai had the worst behavior of everyone there.
Worse behavior, turning chaos into content and mischief into must-see moments. Earning this award goes to Rakai.
After the event, the L's kept coming. He live-streamed himself driving recklessly, both hands off the wheel, eyes on his phone, swerving into the wrong lane, which contributed to him receiving a Twitch ban. He made a public bet with a streamer named Clicks over a Fortnite game, told his chat live that if he lost, he was going to scam Clicks out of $6,500.
If we lose, I'm just gonna scan it. I'm gonna scam that nigga.
You know, it's crazy to see that Kai Cenat is making people famous. Like Rakai, who's a ignorant kid, but then turned to a famous streamer. Grizzly Young. He's just using Rage Bait as clicks.
You know what's going on, nigga? If we lose, bitch, you're getting scammed.
Lost the game, then refused to pay, bragged that the money was still sitting in his bank account, and had a full meltdown on stream about it. He walked into a store, picked up flowers, gave them to a random woman without paying, told her he had paid when she asked, and laughed when the store alarm went off as she walked out. He brought up Overtime Megan's leaked private content as a joke on stream, and even Kai's facial expression showed a line had been crossed. He burned Tylil's LeBron James jersey on camera after Tylil gave him basic constructive criticism about his messy room. When Kai opened up vulnerably about his mental health on stream, Rakai
just about his messy room. You just get pissed off just for a goddamn messy room. That's fucking hilarious. Gets mad at small things. Fucking unbelievable.
Kai clowned it and reduced the whole thing to a joke. He raged Dez during Kai's $100,000 no smoking challenge and escalated the whole thing into slurs and screaming on stream. During Mafiathon 3, Kai hired a tutor named Miss Emmy to homeschool Rakai and Tota so they could balance streaming and school. Rakai showed up late on the first day, denied being late while standing right in front of her, threw food at Tota during class, talked over Miss Emmy repeatedly, eventually cursed at her, and walked out when she gave him the choice between leaving or her leaving.
It wasn't enough when you pissed off Miss Amy. It wasn't enough when you came late. It wasn't enough when you used lie. It wasn't enough when you write 500 times about accountability. Guess what? Fuck Miss Amy.
Kai and the adults around him tried consequences, threatened his PS5, at one point smashed the console as punishment, and Rakai laughed at all of it like none of it mattered. Kai even brought in a real prison intervention specialist during the Mafiathon, and Rakai mocked him too.
What's up, bro? Turn around. My man. Stand up for a second. What the f? Stand up. Stand up, bro. Huh? Stand up. What's that? You good? Do you know who I am? He went to Kevin Hart's house as a guest, started chatting up Kevin's daughter, and when Kevin checked him the way any father would in his own home, Rakai told Kevin Hart to chill. Kevin Hart almost jumped him. He started publicly dating an OnlyFans model named Piper Raquel at 17, with a mostly under 14 audience, parading it loudly on stream while his own friends Tota and Reggie were warning him in real time that he was being played, and his response was, "You can look but you can't touch," like that was a mature take. He accidentally revealed his Twitter burner account on stream, an account he was using to follow explicit pages including rainbow content pages, and instead of being embarrassed, he jumped on stream laughing about it, admitting the bookmarks, and saying regular content doesn't hit the same anymore in front of thousands of young viewers who look up to him.
Because people like you who does the goddamn goddamn stream. It's all about gaming, man. Can't laugh. Man, I can't go loud because of my parents.
He walked into Walmart with Ray and started asking minimum wage employees for money as a content bit, got warned by security, got told they were calling the cops, and genuinely acted confused, like consequences were a foreign concept to him. He was out in an IRL stream with Kai when a young fan who wanted to get a shout out for his dad walked up and proudly told them his dad had been grinding YouTube for over a year and had built up 1.2 million subscribers. Before the kid could even finish, Rakai looked him dead in the face and said, The kid is left standing there, confused, embarrassed. His dad isn't even present to defend himself. He was just proud of his father and wanted to put him on. It was just a kid.
Water break. Water break. I'm taking my water break. Watch me jug this thing. It's a little bit of water. Refreshing. Let's continue.
Talking about his dad, Kai actually had to call Rakai back and tell him to come back because the moment felt awkward. When confronted, Rakai brushed it off as trolling, said he was playing around.
Come back here. Come on, bro. Have some respect. I was trolling outside. I was playing around. You just killed that man's dream.
He laughed at a man who appeared to be homeless eating alone in public on stream, and the clip went so viral that MrBeast tweeted he wanted to give that man $100,000 to get back on his feet. And when Kai and Gigi broke up, Rakai went live and launched a full aggressive rant at Gigi, telling her life was over and saying the F word at her multiple times, while Gigi sat there with more restraint than most people would have, and even hinted she knew things about Rakai she could expose if she wanted to, but chose not to. There is also a viral clip titled "Rakai Speaks 0 Languages," where people genuinely could not understand a word he was saying. Now, people have begun saying he's illiterate because he lacks basic 10th grade knowledge and struggles to communicate properly. But while Rakai was out here treating every opportunity like a joke, Tota was busy being one of the most genuinely wholesome success stories.
Is Portuguese same as Spanish? Sí o no? Okay.
To come out of the entire Clover Boys group. And the reason Tota's story hits so different is because of where he started. Before Streamer University, where most of you knew him from, Tota was grinding in Brazil, doing street vlogs and late night walks with just a couple hundred viewers, speaking zero English, with no connections, no big platform, and no real path into the kind of circles that could change his life. But what he had was energy. Real, unfiltered, impossible to fake energy that just jumped through the camera, no matter what he was doing. That energy is what caught Kai's attention when Kai visited Brazil and crossed paths with Tota.
Which? Tota. Oh, you streaming! It's streaming! Okay. Oh. No. So, wait, hold on. So, chat, flota lá, Tota. No, but what the Tota 0... So, Tota. Ó, olha a mensagem que eu te mandei, bro, no Instagram. Olha. Ó. What that mean?
He sent your message.
He sent me a message?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh! wrote it. Yes, yes, bro. Oh my God. One day I will meet you and have fun with you, brother. Hey, today's your day, my boy. Today's your day, my boy.
From that one encounter, everything changed. A few months later, Tota was on a plane to Streamer University.
I was wanting to meet Jacksepticeye or Jelly. Or Vanos Gaming.
A wildcard pick, walking into a room full of established streamers and personalities still speaking zero English with nothing but vibes and a willingness to just be himself. And he took over. The thing that made Tota so special at Streamer University was that his biggest limitation became his biggest asset. Because he couldn't speak English, and most of the people around him couldn't speak Portuguese, every single interaction he had became unintentionally hilarious and completely authentic. Nobody could script what came out of those conversations, because neither side knew enough of the other's language to even try.
You judged it? You did. Huh? What? Nigga, you call me Diddy?
The broken English exchanges he had with people on campus were some of the funniest and most genuine moments of the entire 4 days. He was going up to people asking if they were married, calling people beautiful, getting into full, chaotic, back and forth conversations where neither person understood the other, but both were fully committed to the exchange, and it was just pure comedy gold every single time. And beyond the entertainment, Tota genuinely connected with everyone around him. He wasn't there to cause drama or farm clips in a messy way. He was just so full of life and so present in every moment that people naturally gravitated toward him.
Hey, I'm gay. I'm gay.
Oh, you're gay?
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm sorry. I'm gay.
I know something.
You?
Oh.
Very good.
He said you smell like oh!
By the end of Streamer University, he had gone from around 31,000 followers to over 174,000, and since then, he has continued to grow to close to 1 million followers with a dedicated fan base that genuinely loves him. He won Best Roommates alongside Ray at the award ceremony, which was one of the most deserved awards of the night because those two together were genuinely the surprise stars of the whole event in a sea of already big names.
Improving the great roommates make even greater streamers. This award goes to Ray and Tota. Every stream.
He's been going crazy ever since, and there's nothing about his story that doesn't feel earned. In a group where some members have been given everything and treated it carelessly, Tota came in with almost nothing and made the absolute most of every single second he had. And up to this date, he still remains a fan favorite. Tota looks hella fine. Tota funny without trying. But while Tota was proving that the right attitude can take you anywhere, Reggie was busy proving that the wrong attitude can take everything away. And to really understand what happened with Reggie, you have to go back to where he started, because his origin story was genuinely one of the most compelling things the internet had seen in a long time. And the reason his fall hit so hard is because of just how high people's hopes were for him. Before any of this, Reggie was a Baltimore kid making skits outside on the corner of his block because he literally could not be too loud inside his mama's house.
I start running, but I heard a shot go off like bang, bang, shebang. The third shebang, John was dead.
He and his boys would film whatever they could, pull together whatever little money they had just to scrape up enough for a 20 or a 35 so they could all smoke after the cameras went off. And that was the reality. That was the version of Reggie that existed before any platform, any house, any opportunity. And then, at the absolute lowest point of his journey, when he was going through what he described as the worst possible period of his life and was genuinely on the verge of quitting everything, Kai texted him, not to offer him money, not to offer him a contract or a deal or a percentage of anything, just to say, keep streaming.
Mind you, this is September. I'm thinking about all type of shit. I'm going through the worst possible shit, and the nigga Castanet text me. I'm on the verge of letting all this shit go, and this nigga text me. Like, nigga, why would you try to save my life at the last second, bro? Like, that's crazy, nigga. I'm on some whole other shit. I'm done with this shit. And this nigga text me talking about keep streaming, nigga. So I'm like, God must think I'm one of his strongest soldiers. There's no way this shit is happening. You get what I'm saying? It's like too good to be true type shit. I said, come get a real young nigga out the trenches. I don't want no money, nothing. Just give me the platform on my soul. On my soul. That's all I said to him. I told him. And this was all in
And
set.
Kai didn't just text back. Kai went further than that. He bought the Clover House, a fully funded content house with a gate outside and security at the door, set up specifically for Reggie and his boys, Rakai, Tylil, Dez, and Punga, so that this group of young men from the trenches could build something together under one roof and operate at a level they never had access to before. From the corner of the block where he couldn't make too much noise to a gated property where entire brands come to film commercials. That is a story worth celebrating. And for a while, the internet did exactly that. People were leaving comments about preparation meeting opportunity, about how the sky was the limit, about how the journey of making it out comes with so much. Reggie had joined Clover, was getting the chain, was producing music, was showing up in deals. Everything he asked for was materializing, and people were genuinely invested in seeing it happen. The problem is what started happening once the money actually settled in. Because here is something that doesn't get talked about enough when we watch people go from nothing to something at high speed. Money doesn't change you. It unlocks characteristics your circumstance could not let thrive. When you have nothing, you cannot afford an ego. When you are on the corner outside your mama's house making skits, you cannot afford to look down on anybody. The circumstances keep the lid on, and when the circumstances change, the lid comes off. Now, I'm sure most of you already know what Reggie did wrong to deserve the hate, since there have been plenty of hate videos coming out about him recently. But for those who don't, I'll quickly go over what he did wrong. DDG actually saw it coming before anyone else did. He was calling out Reggie's energy early, saying it was going to become a problem, and the internet dismissed it completely.
Me and Reggie was smoking dorms, man. I thought we was homies. I get on the internet, you say my music trash just because I said if you click on the Cash App link, that's your damn fault. Reggie the type of nigga, bro. Like, this is why I ain't want to do with this. This is another reason why I ain't want to do with this nigga. He the type of nigga you be like, hey, nigga, that's why your shoes untied. He'd be like, oh, nigga, that's why your granny died.
But that same energy DDG was pointing at back then is exactly what kept showing up in situation after situation until people couldn't look away from the pattern anymore. Earlier, he started a beef with DDG. The beef itself was a snooze fest because Reggie just doesn't have the charisma or the bars to make it interesting. Then came the beef with Rakai, where they literally destroyed each other's streaming setups over a water fight, with Tylil
fighting just for money, man. Crazy. Crazy.
Having to step in just to give an honest version of events.
Oh, it's mad. Random niggas here doing mad shit.
That's crazy shit.
Man's drew my shut up, man.
What the fuck? Since earlier before we got on stream, I told y'all niggas chill. It's mad. Random niggas here just doing mad shit like they niggas cannot do whatever in here, bro. What the fuck? I'm starting because Reggie said somebody fucked in his room. Ray said somebody fucked in his room. I guess he had an inside source. He threw it on Omani. Once he threw it on Omani,
and then he exposed his girlfriend's private insecurities on stream for chat to laugh at, something she had trusted him with personally.
What about the hairs you got on your lip?
I've been told you I had a wolf pussy on my. I don't give
Mr.
a fuck.
Mosby.
I don't give a. I don't give a.
But you don't.
Miss Woman.
Mr. Mosby.
Mr. Woman.
Okay.
And she later confirmed how much it hurt her.
That's okay because I expressed to Reggie that was my like that was a what do you call it? That was an insecurity I had of mine coming up, and then you know niggas like that they bring up and throw it in your face. they do like that. But it's fine because I'm okay with my wolf pussy on top of
The Dammy situation was the one that confirmed everything. Dammy is not a random person. He has been around the AMP circle longer than Reggie has, was in some of the first AMP videos, and is genuinely one of the most positive and out-of-the-way people in that entire space. When he walked into the Clover house, every single person greeted him, except Reggie, who interrogated him in front of everyone, repeatedly asking who he was and why he was there, while Dammy stood there confused and reasonable.
It's wasting my time. Goga, you can watch the full video. It's called Most Loved and Most Hated Clover Boys. Let's watch some shorts.
Who is the best character to play in Wildgate? Sal hands down has the best kit to support his crew.
Wildgate.
And ship. Not only can he chain link his repairing, but he can also recycle any item, turning it into a random component. This is insanely useful for when your team has a bunch of useless things laying around the ship. He can also upgrade the rarity from an item to a common to rare. So if you plan to win more games, Sal is a must-have for any crew. Who is the best character to play in Wildgate?
So this food vendor went viral on TikTok because he has a hamburger stand that's literally called Nasty Ass Cheeseburgers. People did respect the fact that he was hustling trying to make a living, but they...
I think that's a good marketing. I think that's good marketing, man. That's good marketing.
Also question the very, very suspicious cart setup, because honestly this thing looks like it's crawling with food violations, but it was a legitimate restaurant that you can order on DoorDash. After the video went viral, people pulled up reviews from the DoorDash page, and the restaurant's title is pretty self-explanatory. But literally just one day later, the entire thing was shut down after multiple health code violation complaints, which, let's be real, is not a shocker. So this food vendor went viral on
If you haven't changed your browser in the last 10 years, let me put you on. This is Shift, the world's most customizable browser. Rather than
What would it be like to die by going into a black hole?
I mean, if you have your choice of getting hit by a car, dying in a nursing home, or falling into a black hole, the choice is easy for me. If you go a feet first dive, so your feet approach the black hole faster than your head does.
Okay.
Because the gravity is stronger at your feet.
Okay.
And at first, you're stretching, and that kind of feels good.
It
feels kind of good, therapeutic stretch, until that difference in gravity becomes greater than the molecular forces that hold your flesh together. And at that point, you snap into 2 segments.
Right.
And then each of those 2 segments, eventually they snap into 2 segments. You go from 1 to 2 to 4 to 8 to 16. And you're the stream of particles descending down. The fabric of space and time funnels you.
Yes.
So that, in fact, you're occupying a narrower and narrower cone of space.
Right.
So you're getting extruded through the fabric of space-time, like toothpaste through a tube.
What would it be like to die by going into a black hole?
So, I'm getting squished by traveling into a black hole. Interesting.
I mean, if you have your choice.
The marathon community just pulled off something insane. Every single ARG step is done for Cryo Archive. And what did we get? A crazy new trailer and an official launch time. But the final puzzle, it was wild. After finishing the preservation puzzles, the site suddenly changed. A memory corrupted page appeared with a global goal of 500 million UESC robots defeated. But hidden on that page was something even bigger. Clicking the corrupted box launched a massive shared Discord activity, and this is where it got fun. It was a giant memory game, and tiles flashed for a split second on the screen, and then players had to match them perfectly. If anyone that was connected to the activity messed up, the timer dropped for everyone. And here's the a twist. Those tiles were directly tied to bots being killed in-game. So the more the community grinded, the more the puzzle revealed itself, until finally everything lined up. And just like that, the Cryo Archive trailer dropped. But that's not even the best part. You can now see a live countdown in-game, and we officially drop in March 20th at 10 a.m. PST. So the real question...
The one who died.
Do you think that this guy's cheating? So I'm hosting Apex Customs on Saturday, and suddenly I'm getting a lot of people in chat telling me to watch this one player because everyone thinks he's cheating. I swapped his POV, and we see that he's on console. So if he is cheating, it's likely third-party hardware like a Cronus, Zim, or maybe even a Titan. We immediately catch him landing some pretty incredible beams. Now, I've had really good players in my customs before. Someone getting back-to-back one mags isn't completely unheard of, but I'll admit, this felt a little off. Going into the next game, I let chat know that I'd be checking in on this guy to see if I noticed anything that seemed suspicious. Unfortunately, his team actually ended up going down in their very first fight, so I wasn't able to really investigate anything. Going into game 3, I jump over to his POV, and to be honest, there wasn't anything too suspicious. We did have a small discussion about this really precise aim snap that happened, but again, this isn't really unbelievable from a good player. But what happened next is so ridiculous that I honestly still can't believe that it actually happened. While I was hosting customs, a former Masters player from my community actually reached out to this guy in Discord DMs, pretending to need a boost. And you're not gonna believe what they said. Would you help me get the Masters? Or Diamond? What are you right now? Play along, or I go onto your account?
If your contractor is not like this, you're doing it wrong. But pay attention to what he does. After his crew finished tiling the stairway, he came back to check on the quality. And this was the perfect time to do that as everyone was on their lunch break. Using a simple stick, he is able to find mistakes that cannot be seen with the naked eye. And if you listen carefully, the sound in this spot is not the same as everywhere else. It's hollow, and it can mean only one thing. To be completely sure, he checks it one more time before calling his employee. The worker starts arguing with him, trying to prove that everything is okay and he shouldn't worry. But the contractor does something shocking. He grabs a hammer and starts smashing the wall, revealing a spot where they skipped on proper bedding. So, would you hire a guy like him? If your contractor is not like this, you're doing it wrong. But pay attention to what he does. After his crew finished...
When playing games on...
Hold up.